Dude, sa'yo yung isang coffee? Sa'yo yung isang coffee?
Pwede. Narinig mo ba yung boses mo kanina?
Sa'yo, this kid good stuff. Coffee. Hindi ko malibigyan ko sana natin.
Kaya
Hindi pa kompleto yata.
ha?
Kompleto na.
Ito na. Kung meron
Ito
pa.
yung sa akin, ito yung 6 pieces. Ito yung, I think ito yung Swiss.
Saan yung burger namin ni Dudes?
Ito yung Swiss. Ano yung burger mo ba?
Para kami ni Dudes, plant-based. Ito yung ano?
Ano pala yan? Anong burger? Anong burger?
Ito yan. Yung saka.
Kasi umorder ko naman coffee. At saka ito yung gravy kainin niya.
Burger.
Ha? Saan yung burger? Saan yung burger na ito? Ito.
Kaya ako nakalimutan ko pa na.
Baka kulang pa.
Ayun yung sakura.
Nakalimutan ko pa tagayan ng alam mo.
Ilagay mo na lang dito ko
Lagyan
yun.
mo yung kulay. Huwag mo
What's this?
Pineapple na to.
Huwag mo itapon.
Ilagay mo dito. Hi JC.
Nag-live ka na? Nag-live na?
I'm still waiting for Bela. Puteri, Indonesia, Jambi. She will be entering at 1 o'clock, so we still have like 6 minutes more. Hi, Black Butterfly. Amazing.
Hindi nga marinig. Ikaw na nakakalimutan.
Narinig mo ba siya? Hindi, narinig mo ba siya?
Ha? Mag-hi ka na kay Tito Dito daw.
Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me there?
Paano ko to?
Volume man.
Paano? Hindi na magsalita ka ng
Basti, can you also join so that I could check?
Volume ma. Volume ma. Nanonood ka ba ng live?
First time ko lang ano.
Let's wait for Bela Dalimi, our Puteri Indonesia, Jambi, for her, interview. Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Narinig ko yung boses ni Mami.
Ako din eh. Narinig ko si Melania.
Ang lakas ng boses ni Mami. Jan Music. Jan Music is Rashid? Huh? You're Jan Music. Music? Ah, so it's a different one. Hi, Jan. Basta ako Jan ng maraming R. Jan Music.
Sige mo Jan Music, di ba?
Iba nga yung spelling ng Jan. Hi, Jan Music. 410.
Saan na to? Walang bulan.
Hello. Let's just wait for Bela, no? She's entering in a few minutes.
Ito mo yung akin. Ano ba ito? Parang hindi ko coffee.
I'm actually outside right now. I'm here in Mall of Indonesia.
Mocha yan eh.
That's why,
Dalawa pa lang in-order ko?
Mga narinig yung boses mo.
Sorry.
Okay. 3 minutes more. Wow, chef. Thank you. This is batik, right? Minutes. Hi, Tepok Tigaribu. Hi, Sash Indonesia. Hello. Yeah, Sash Indonesia, I'm going to interview Bela Dalimi. Our Puteri Indonesia, Jambi. I have to. Hello? Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Guys, can you tell me if you could hear me now? Okay. Sorry, because I was using an earphone a while ago. Can you hear me now? Official National Director, Family, then Forever, Tapos, City Garibu. Okay, thank you. Where is Bella? Let's just wait, yeah, please bear with me. Connection. Can you see me now? They said the connection is not so good. Where's Bella? Hi, Alex Salazar. Hi, Walter. Okay, finally we're here.
Hi,
Hi,
sir.
Bella. Can you hear me?
Hi. Are my voice clear?
Yeah, okay, wait, yeah. Okay, so, okay, let's, hi, Miss Rochelle. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure for me to introduce to you our Puteri Indonesia Jambi. Let's welcome Bella Dalimi. Hi, Bella.
Hi, Sir Dudes. Been a while.
Okay, okay. So, Bella, can you position yourself to the microphone so that you know you could be heard clearly?
Okay. There's my voice. Sounds clear now.
Okay, okay, it's clear now. Hi, Miss Rochelle. Miss Rochelle is extending her, greeting to you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very sure all of you are very excited to know more about our Putri Indonesia Jambi. So, Bella Dalimi, Bella, please greet our viewers right now.
Hi, everyone. Have a wonderful time with your family. Thank you for coming here. Watch me and Sir Dude have a conversation about everything. What
Yeah,
will
you're
we
so
talk about today?
beautiful. You're so beautiful, Bella. Okay, okay. Let's start now because a lot of people after this, I'll be uploading this in my YouTube channel, and a lot of people would like to know more about you. So please tell something first. Who Bella is? Who is the real Bella? Where you came from, and then your educational background, etc.
Okay. So, as you know, my name is Bela Puspita Dalimi. My close one usually call me Bella. I'm 24 years old, graduated from Faculty of Law, Universitas Indonesia. And what I'm like in real life, I'm someone who's really into spirituality. So in my free time, I usually do meditation, I do journaling, I do love to do anything. I do have this kind of like deck where I have these motivational things. I think that's where I get most of my inspiration. And yeah, I'm also an aunt from 8 nieces. So 8 nieces and eight nephews and one niece. So in total, I have 9. I think family is what most important for me. And that's it for now. Do you have any other questions or dudes?
Yeah, okay. So, Bella, a lot of people are actually rooting you for Miss Universe. What do you feel about it? Because, different pageant portals, different pageant lovers, they're actually rooting you, to be the representative of Indonesia for Miss Universe. What do you feel, knowing that, a lot of people are actually supporting you?
Okay, it's really a humbling experience, but also again, as it's a responsibility. That means someone believed in me. I have to work hard for it. It's definitely something that gives me a sense of hope that I can really do it, and it makes me work hard. So I'm really grateful for everyone who believe in me and see the potential in me. I see it in my.
Okay. Bella, you were very active when you were in the university, right? A lot of, alumni of University of Indonesia know you. And then some are actually asking, no, what made you decide to try Putri Indonesia? Because I mean, those people who know you, they never realized, they never expected that you would, explore the beauty pageant arena. So, what motivates you to join the Putri? And is there someone who prodded you or motivated you or inspired you to join or to give it a try?
Okay. So actually, I want it on my own, definitely. I'm someone when I decide to have a dream, I have something, a goal or a vision, I will really truly pursue it. I remember vividly when I make the intention, when I watch it, my first time ever, and I was around 4 years old. And ever since, I want to join Putri Indonesia. And then I grew up and I decided in the end of my college life, I need to do it in 2021 because I thought I will be financially stable at that time and I will be mentally ready as well. So I give myself 2 years preparation, but turns out I give myself 3 years because it postponed until 2022. It's just a wonderful journey for me to really exploring what is my potential and what I want to do in life. And that's why I joined. And turns out it is beyond what I expected. And I grew so much more than I expected. And I'm
Okay. So, Bella, during one of the challenges, especially the speaking challenge, you were the winner, right? You won the speaking challenge, and then a lot of people are saying that you're very articulate, especially in the use of the English language and all like that. So, when you were selected as the winner for the Ask, what does that ask for her? I mean, something like that.
yeah, it's called.
What did you feel when they announced, when the organization announced that you're the winner among all the finalists of Putri Indonesia?
Yeah, what's the question again? So
What did you feel when you won the battle, the speaking battle? No, because you're around 40 plus, right? And then you were the winner of the speaking, challenge. What does it make you? I mean, what did you feel? Was Does it put so much pressure on you now? Oh,
okay. It feels good. It feels great. I am truly humbled by the recognition that is given because, again, uh, a lot of amazing people and to be chosen as such is definitely a very wonderful opportunity. I think it's just I share a little stories or dudes. So I didn't expect myself to win actually because I just sharing anything that comes into my mind. So anytime I do a challenges or even right now before I do this session with you, I always do a prayer within myself. And in my intention was always, dear God, universe, higher consciousness, and whatever I would like to call time, please let me be the channel for any message that you want me to share. And that's what I keep sharing. So I think it's not an accident, but I think I'm really grateful that I've done so all like that. Because when you got such topics, what do you want to give? And at that just tap into my, oh, this is the thing that comes right to my mind. Oh, this is the thing that's important for me now to say it out loud. And I just rooted back to that intention, to that heart that the intention in my heart, and it just flowed right away.
okay. Bella, what do you think would be your edge or advantage as a Putri Indonesia for you to be able to win the crown?
I think my edge will be my mental agility thing, and I think these are the things that I learned over time is that I'm someone who face a lot of challenge situation in my life, and I managed to keep myself strong with all the value that I have, whether it's commitment, whether it's my purpose, the things that really touch my heart, and I really feel it's thing to share. And having that mentality also gives me a differentiation with other people, because the thing is, it's truly something that internalized within you. You can learn about it in life. You can know what you want, how to do it, but until you face to a certain situation and you are really forced to have that, you wouldn't really have it. So it's really about you have it or not. And for me, after thinking that, I think that
Okay. Uh, Bella, how much support are you getting from your your province, Jambi?
so much support, so much support. It's something that I'm deeply grateful for. I got supported by the people, and I got supported by the government in it, the institution in it. And it's, for me, representing Gambia. It's not um, about me having the crown, but about me sharing how amazing Jambi is. So their support, not only their support, but also they give me a lot of science so that I know about Gambia. So that's what I call behind the scenes. So if you, that's why I get a little bit things about Jambi that not everyone knows. It's because I have to study and they give me a lot of knowledge.
Okay, Bella. As much as possible, I don't want to touch this topic, no. But everybody knows what happened to your brother, right? So I know it's so difficult on your part because you know you're preparing for Putri, and at the same time you have this unfortunate incident that happened to your brother. How did you manage to to confront the situation, that knowing that you need to prepare for the different challenges, and then you have to attend to your personal life, to your family with what happened to your brother. Everybody admires you for such strength that you've shown. So could you please navigate us to how did you manage to confront all these challenges that happened to you?
Okay, I think yeah, it's something that need to be addressed because a lot of people question me as well, and it's really hard to answer it one by one via text. So it's better this way. So yeah, how do I cope in with that? I do it one day at a time. It's very hard. I mean, losing your loved one will always be hard, I think. But for me, I don't want to cry right now because I already cried. But to make it to explain to you, I do it one day at a time. I remember the day. I remember everything, and I remember since the day it happened, and life still goes on, and I know life still goes on. And so what I do is do everything one step at a time. I do cry. I think it's very important for me to take my feeling and this grief that I have in my heart. It's a sign that I truly love him. Someone told me, my teacher actually told me that grief is just love without a body. So having that so much grief and hole in my heart is just sign that I truly love him. And it was not only a brother for me. Oh my. He was definitely my role model. He's definitely someone I discuss a lot about life. So he gave me a lot of uh, life lesson, how to confront things, how to be in a certain situation. I really talked to him about it. And losing that person in life, it's devastating. But because I know him as well, I know he wants me uh, to face this and become stronger as it is, and that's why I keep going. I think a big part of this journey is also his legacy because he is my number one support, number one. Losing that,
Okay. There are some very positive comments from our viewers, your English is bagus, you're for Miss Universe and all like that. I'm sorry I couldn't read all, no, but hi Rami official, hello, Hal Seputro, Seputro, Philip Yong, etc. Yeah. Uh, Bella, since you are known to be a very articulate candidate, Putri Indonesia, no, let me ask you some questions, no, for the delight of our viewers. Okay, so some Miss Universe questions, no. Let's see how you will answer all this Miss Universe question. Okay, what was the biggest mistake that you've committed in the past, and what did you do to overcome it or to correct it?
The biggest mistake I did in the past is not believing in myself. I let people define me, what I'm capable of, and what I'm supposed to do. But living that life makes me realize that I do not want to live as a great person. I want to live by my own truth. Having the actually close to my idea, it's what makes my life meaningful and purpose. And that's what I really want to take of in Indonesia, especially to follow your own truth because it will lead you to your most purposeful.
Okay, now will you marry a man whose religion is different from yours?
For me personally, I believe there's only one God in the world, regardless what we call it. There's only one creator, one higher consciousness, and one God. So how he wants to uh, to respect that God is depend on the other person, and I will respect that as well. So for me personally, I do not mind. However, my family might be, but it's that can be discussable because I've
Okay. Uh, you know, do you think facility of the English language is essential for a beauty queen to be crowned or to be given or accorded a title? Do you think it's mandatory for a certain beauty queen to be fluent in the use of the English language?
I think for a big it's important for communicate verbally and non-verbally to the audience because that's when it influence others when they understand the message. Whether we use it in English or Indonesian, it's both very important. But for the English side, I think it's very important to able to share a message in the most basic way. You don't have to really become very expert on it, but as long as you can share your heart and uh, what's really important for you, that's enough. Because through English, the universal language in this world, you can touch more heart.
Okay. What is your take on the war between Russia and Ukraine?
I think it's very unfortunate. We can see it again and only from history, but right now in the present moment, that through war, it's really hurting the civilian more than anything. It's something that we should avoid. And as the people of the universe, what we can do is truly supporting peace. And we can do that in many ways, including in promoting the importance of forgiving each other, to
Okay, somebody is asking a question for you. Uh, he did it through personal message. No, many
uh,
people said that your semi-final round of Ask for Her challenge is actually the grand finale. You met your compatriot Manohara Beauties, Vera and Chrissy, who are well-spoken candidates also. So they're trying. What they're I think what this person is trying to say is that it's the grand finale. It determines the result of the Putri Indonesia. What can you say about that?
I will say, I think it's still a semi-final. Those women are truly amazing. Both Viera and Lucy was very amazing, and I learned so much from them. I think that's what I'm going to explain here.
Okay. Another question. This is a DM. Guys, if you have some questions, you could ask the question. You could drop in your questions, and we will let Bella answer your questions, even in Bahasa Indonesia. Uh, what does it mean for you to be given a tagline, "Ring the bell to the universe"?
I think that tagline is about hope and about believing in the universe. Ring a bell is like asking for help from the universe, and it's such a catchy and easy to remember tagline, and that's why I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, you're known by that tagline now. A lot of you, Bella the universe, Bell the universe, something like that. Okay. Do you believe, Bella, that social media has had a positive or negative effect on the way we judge beauty?
For me, everything, including social media, positive and negative impact. It does give a negative impact to beauty because people are feel like very close-minded about various types of beauty. But if you if you really have that belief system, we can transform it. That beauty is something that is very personal to each one of us, and it needs to be connected to each one of us because beauty cannot be defined in only one component, but it needs to be addressed to this world because each one of us are beautiful. It starts from knowing it within us and being able to express ourselves fully in a social media is a form of so I, social media can start with you that you show up to your own social media fully to your own beauty. That's how we make beauty inclusive for everyone in social media.
Okay. I would like to greet Juno, my idol, Juno Putra. He's watching right now, our famous, news anchor. Hi, Juno. So there's a question here from our audience. Wait, I missed the other one. From Family 106 Forever, what do you think is the biggest problem facing us today? Probably we could put this in the context of the Indonesians first. What do you think is the biggest problem facing Indonesians today? Hi, Juno.
Hi, Juno. The biggest problem that we are facing today is we don't know who ourselves are. I think the internal job that each person has to do, has to address. Because if we are not really clear about who we are, what our value, what our purpose, we will be lost in this world and we will be always be conflicted to one another. And I think the world will always become something that is chaos. But it's important that we have an internal peace, and it starts with us knowing who we are, accepting goods and bad within ourselves. We can show up to the world being very, very ready and aware of what's happening in the world and can contribute better.
Okay, next question. You have so many questions because they know you're so smart.
Oh,
Okay. What do you think is the biggest problem facing young women nowadays?
there are many problems that is facing young women these days. One of it is that they are not capable enough. They're still this antiquated belief in the society that women are not good enough. They do not deserve to have the recognition that they have because simply they are women. And I think for someone who has that antiquated belief, I have to let that go because men are truly different on biological side, but how we can contribute, how can
Okay, there's a question here
how we
from
can
Puteri
contribute.
Indonesia, Jambi. How do you overcome any fears in your life?
How to overcome your fear is by accepting the fear and rise up to the challenge, because you never know your potential until you try it and really understand your limit. And most of the time, fear is actually just a fear. It's trying to help you, trying to help you grow. So once you face it, you will be unstoppable.
Okay. Next question. Uh, what is the most significant change you've seen in the world in the last 10 years?
In the last 10 years, I see the world become more progressive in technology. We are very close in terms of technology and social media, but we are very far away in real life. I think that's where the importance of nurturing meaningful relationship, because what makes us fulfilled in this world is when we know we are belong to a community, and having the time to spend it with your family, your close one, your community, it's something that will give you a sense of belonging and give you the nurture you need.
Okay, amazing. All your answers are truly mesmerizing. From Pakru, what do you think about the beauty pageant in Indonesia right now? Do you think it's good or not?
I think it's good. That's why I joined this
Yeah.
beauty pageant. It's actually very progressive for women because it gives us a space, a platform to really express ourselves again. There's still a way that believe women are not supposed to share their thoughts, and so on. So having this space, this platform when women respected and really for their idea, their something to be.
Okay, from John Music 14. How do you define success and how do you measure up uh, to your definition?
Again, something that need to be done on your own, because everyone has their own standards of success. For me, doing the best that I can with all of I have, when I know I'm doing my best with all of the resources that I have, I feel very fulfilled because I'm already doing the best. However, still assessing day by day, how can I do better after this? And really have the long-term goal and the long-term solution about anything that I saw. So not really getting um, fulfilled what I have now. Can always grow.
Okay, okay. They're so amazed with your answers. From Tepo City Garibu, security or privacy? Which is more important to you?
I think what's more important for me is security. Living in the world that midst of chaos, that midst of war and everything, having a sense of security in your life gives you a feeling of safety as well. And I think it's important for us to really have that security.
Okay, from IG that the gift 1994, what is your view on swimsuit or bikini in beauty pageants? Is it important or not? Why and why not?
I think whether it's important or not, it's not my call. It's still happening, but the way I see it is something that is a way for women who are very comfortable in their body to show up and really having fun. I think everything depends on the intention. If someone really comfortable and want to do it and join the competition, it's really something that I can respect. But if someone having an opinion otherwise, and it's something that I can respect as well.
Okay. From Puteri, Indonesia, Jambi again. So what do you want to go for international pageant? I think which is your preference, no? To win the title of Miss Universe Indonesia, Miss International Indonesia, or Miss Supranational Indonesia?
I think for me, my focus was to be Putri Indonesia because that's the main goal right now. Having the title give me a responsibility and give me a platform to contribute to Indonesia, which also will be representing in Miss Universe. However, for me, the main goal is still Putri Indonesia.
Okay, beautiful or smart from Fakrul U. I think which do you prefer? Being beautiful or being smart?
For me, being smart, because smart is something that you have to learn each day. Being beautiful is something that we are born with. Each one of us is already beautiful, only if we acknowledge it and tap into the heart that we have.
Okay, I would like to greet Viera, no? Our Viera of the Pienta is here. Hi, Viera. Okay,
Hi.
our Putri Indonesia Sumatra Barat. Okay, next is, you have so many questions. Do you believe in karma? Why or why not? From IG that the gift. Do you believe in karma?
Yeah, I believe in karma. I believe that everything that we do, there's a reciprocated action that comes to it. If we do good things, we will have good things as well. If we did bad things in that, then there's thing that will hinder us in the future. It's really important to have that uh, awareness, like always.
Okay, Bella, some people do not believe in the cost of beauty pageants like Putri Indonesia. So how will you go about convincing those people who are against pageants like this?
For me, if someone do not believe in beauty pageant, that it's your right, and I will respect that. However, I will give my point of view about beauty pageant is it's giving me, for example, a young woman who are basically unknown to be representing a province where our voice is truly heard for us and our vision is truly respected not only by uh, the young generation, but also to the society, to the government, and we can really make an impact. That's what really important for me is how we make an impact and for so when someone believes it or beauty pageant or not, I respect that. I see my contribution and that's grateful for beauty pageant.
Okay, this question is from a fellow teacher from National High Jakarta School. Hi, Mr. Joel Pineda. So this question is from Sir Joel. How can beauty pageants contribute in solving challenges that the world is facing?
Beauty pageant can contribute by giving an idea from various of women from various backgrounds. Because in beauty pageant for for this case is from all countries we have various background. We come from countries. One if if want to solve a problem, or one way is multiple ways to on a beauty pageant. So the government or the official can really define what's that.
Okay, from IIN underscore Emerald here. What do you think about the upcoming G20 in Bali? And what were the contributions of Indonesia during the event? I do not know if you could answer this because you know you're not part of it, right?
You're not.
But I think what's your thought about, the upcoming G20 that will be held in Bali?
I'm very honored that Indonesia becoming the house country for G20. It's not only give us tourism advantage so that all people come to Bali, but beyond that, it's helped us to contribute in addressing various issues in the world. And Indonesia, being the host country, is something that we are able to celebrate. It's something that is popular, and it's something that we need to voice over and over again to a lot of people so they understand that Indonesia is of a lot of great.
Okay, I hope Emerald, Bella was able to answer your question. Let's have from another. No, sorry, you have so many questions. I think you have already answered same question. Okay, that's okay. If you will win one of the crowns, you think it has been answered already by Bella. Some questions are actually the same, so I'm trying to, to look for questions that are not yet asked. Okay, okay. What is the greatest lesson that you've learned during the pandemic?
I learned to find the blessing experiences that we have. That every sadness teaches us something, and every beautiful story it's also teaches us whether it's to be grateful and to share the best moment. And it's something that will carry on throughout life. What what, what we learn, how we live that lesson throughout our life. Really, that's what I feel about because it's giving us time to be.
Okay, according to ako si Jing Pineda, amazing answer. Okay, another question. What is or what does Putri Indonesia mean to you? Or what does the title or uh, how meaningful to you to win the title of Putri Indonesia?
Winning the title as Putri Indonesia gives me the chance to reach out to more souls. My intention is always sharing my story to empower others, whether for them to feeling hurt and understood because we are having the same experiences, or for them to learn throughout my life lesson. And being a Putri Indonesia is truly a blessing and also a responsibility for me to contribute to the greater good. And it starts from sharing my story and putting my.
Okay, let's have a controversial question. What is your view on same-sex marriage?
Um, for sex marriage, I really can respect that. I believe love is love. However, in Asia, I know it's something that is not acceptable, and I believe, I still believe that each person is truly capable of love, and so we can respect. Uh,
Okay, amazing. Okay, Bella, if the president of Indonesia, President Jokowi, invites you for a dinner, what will you tell him?
I will tell him that very underrepresented the woman of Jambi because there are so many amazing and working women of Jambi that need help. They are still living and working underwage, and they need the help not only from the people of society but also the government to give them uh, justice that they need.
Okay. Hello, Anto. Okay, next question. What is your view about transgender women who join pageants like Miss Universe? Eventually, since the Miss Universe organization has already allowed it, and who knows, you will be our representative for the Miss Universe. What is your view if you will have a competitor who is a transgender?
For me, transgender women is considered as women, so they have the same right to join the competition. And it's important for us to really accept that, because if someone really proclaim themselves and having already the right to be considered as woman, then I will respect her in the competition as well.
Okay, what do you think is you know, the biggest problem facing the educational system of Indonesia?
Hmm. This is something that's very interesting because the problem in education system is truly multi-layered. The biggest problem right now that people are not critically in solving a problem. They're only seeing the surface of each issue. Each issue is very intricate. We need to see from both sides, and that critical thinking is something that I wish to be more in the education.
Okay, I just want to greet Mel C, one of the finalists in the Puteri Bumi Indonesia. She's watching right now. Okay, okay. Uh, Bella, since you are actually a corporate leader, right? I consider you a corporate leader because you are leading a big group of people in your company, right? You're working as a leader. So, do you think women are given the same opportunities as men, especially in the workplace?
I think not yet. I've seen the progress from time to time that women are given the space at the corporate level, but I think we can do more. Really listen for what each woman have uh, opinion towards the family. And it's also important for all women to consider that they can be, the issue need to be addressed both sides, whether on the political level, but on the individual level, that women we are capable of a lot of things.
Okay, from Lysevines, do you agree equality will bring justice to everyone?
For me, um, equality, especially equal opportunities, will give choice for each people to life, which hopefully will result in justice because no one feeling deprived for what they want.
Okay. From Family 106 Forever, what do you like most about yourself?
Like most of myself is my life experiences, how vulnerable I am about that life experience, because show up fully with my heart, with uh, fully with.
Okay. Hi, Dave. One of my students, best students, is watching right now. Okay, what are your views on girls that get plastic surgery to do a pageant?
Okay, again, I can respect anyone's decision if they want to have a surgery for a beauty pageant, but I hope the intention of having that surgery come internally because she really loves herself and she feels like having that surgery is something that she truly wants, not being pressured by society and what society thinks as what beauty is. So it's very important to know the intention of what you're doing.
Okay, do you think Putri Indonesia should be single or in a relationship?
I think being a Indonesia, there's a lot of responsibility, and as a person, I know you have many roles, and being single gives advantage, so you can be really focused on doing your job and also all the role have, whether it's the daughter.
Okay. We are interested to know your platform, your advocacy. I'm giving you a minute to tell something about it.
Okay, my platform is Justice, where we can face a safe space for women to share their story. Why is it important? Because a lot of time when we go through life, when we are faced with it, we rather not to seeing it or facing it on with our life that affect us down. Having the we are still giving us time to really address each issue that we, the one that we feel about it, and we are when we are enough to face uh, those situations, we can come up with a solution which will help a better quality of life. So it's really important for us women to come together and to truly help each other in a world where people say that themselves, for all of us we together and really support one another.
Bella, back in the university, you were an active student leader. But do you think a beauty queen like you should be involved in the country's political affair?
I think I think as a citizen, we always have to be active in the political affair. However, as a beauty pageant, I think we need to learn so much more, especially political affair, because everything is not only one. There's always every side that we need to learn, and it's very wise for not to share not to share something that we don't fully understand. That can truly do it really good. Just play a message, you can play the message of official, and that's the most important.
Okay, many are messaging me privately. You're so mesmerizing. You're very articulate. You're so beautiful. You should be the next Miss Universe, etc. Okay, last few questions, no? Um, how will you use your voice in promoting no to bullying?
As someone who have experience with bullying, I think both sides. For someone who bully is as it's really because you don't feel really good enough of yourself, and you need to make the not better you to really feel that hole within your heart. It, and through bullying, I think you will know that it's not the answer. So rather than bully someone, what's important is for you to having the time to be reflected what you want in life to pursue that, because no one in this world will give you that feeling of wholeness. So it's your to do it. And being a bully is so it's
Okay, I would like to greet Nadine, Kay, Inara, okay, one of the best students in our school right now. Hi, Nadine. Thank you for watching. Okay, um, how will you use your title as Puteri Indonesia to address the problem of mental illness?
I will address the problem by showing up as myself, as someone who is clinically diagnosed with a mental illness. I know the shame, the stigma around me, and I show up as showing up with that status as well uh, is honest act of me of destigmatize that idea of being a a mental illness person is something to be ashamed of, because it's not. It's actually something very common and it's very human. As long as we work on ourselves, our life can get better. So there's no such thing that a mental illness is like having a life sentence. That's something that you can change. Actually, you can be better if you work.
Okay, hi, Udi. Okay, I'm giving you now the opportunity to thank the people who have been supporting you from day one of your, journey to the Putri Indonesia, like your fans, the pageant lovers, your family, everybody who you want to thank. Okay, could you please? I'm giving you the floor right now.
Okay, I want to thank everyone. My family definitely know how thankful I am. All of their support, whether the support that physically or even emotionally. And I want to thank the Manohara Beauty Camp, Miss Rachel, Loyanto, and Sir Dudes always who always share to me what I need to improve on and everything. I want to thank my Jambi Fashion Society, Kadiar, Kaderi, Bima, who supporting me from day one and really welcome me to Fashion Society in Jambi, helping me through it all. And also very important for me to thank all of my best friends, because they are people who really supporting me, even though they don't know what beauty pageant is, but they are really supportive.
Okay. Somebody is asking, can you spill your designer for Putri Indonesia? You may or may not answer this.
I have a lot of designer, but the most meaningful one is the one that is by the Fashion Society.
Okay. I would like to read this quote that Juliana Kasaran, Lebi banyak belajar makeup dan catwalk auto packet complete. So I think if my understanding is right, you are a complete package. Beautiful makeup, good walk. Am I right? Okay.
Uh, the message, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So many messages, my gosh. Okay. Bella. Uh, Last question. Why
Like
should we crown you as the next Putri Indonesia?
being a Putri Indonesia means that I get to contribute for my beloved country, Indonesia. This title will give me the opportunity to self-actualize by contributing to the greater good, especially in women empowerment. But I truly believe in the potential of each woman. If we are able to tap into our potential and go bigger in the world, we can truly change the world. And that's what makes our life in this world is great, because each one of us supporting and being the best. That's the essence of being part of this beautiful universe.
Okay, so I would like to thank you, Bella, for this opportunity of really getting to know more about you. Yes, we've been talking a lot in the past, but then since you became very busy, we were not able to really have this kind of chat. And I'm so glad that you are blooming. You're so pretty. You're so articulate. I mean, everybody loves you. Everybody's supporting you. Everybody's praying for you to be able to win the crown, any of the crowns. But everybody's rooting for you to be the next Miss Universe. And let's see. Hope the stars will align on you and we will see you during the finals. We will be there. We will be watching you there live. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for all the pageant lovers, to all the supporters of Bella. Uh, Everybody, well done, Bella. You're one of my bets in the top 5 Puchi Indonesia 2022. Okay, from Jan Music. So keep the spirit high. Okay, focus. Okay, you're doing well. Yes, you guys are bar untuk final Putri Indonesia. So Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a virtual round of applause and a virtual hug to our Puteri Indonesia Jambi, Bela Dalimi. Thank you, Bella. I'll see you. I'll see you soon.
I'll see you soon, Sir Dudes. Thank you for the session.
Thank you all to all those who watched this, and we will upload this later in the YouTube channel. Okay, thank you. Bye, Bella. Take care. Good
Bye, Sir.
luck.
Great
Thank
day.
you.